Back with a little bit of more modern action. So what do we got here? We have what I've titled No Bad Cards, Black Red Skelementals. So what do I mean by that? Well, there is a Lightning Skelemental deck that's been around for a little while here. So Lightning Skelemental is black, red for a 6/1 trample haste. So very similar to Ball Lightning. It sacrifices at the end of turn, but if it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards 2 cards. So people were able to figure out that you can team this card up with Unearth, which was also printed in Modern Horizons, into Modern, to get some very, very powerful value and quick kills with that combination. And then there's a card that we are not playing from one of the recent core sets. I can't remember the name of it. Thunderkin Awakener? Thunderkin Awakener. So Thunderkin Awakener is 1 and a red for a 1/2 with haste. And when it attacks, you can bring back an elemental card with toughness equal to or less than its power? Toughness? Anyway, it can bring back the Skelemental. The problem with that is that that's a super, super powerful line, but it sometimes involves you playing a bunch of bad cards to try to get the Skelemental into your graveyard on turn 1. It involves you playing a 2-mana 1/2 that can be blanked, and it gives you a sort of over-reliance on the graveyard. So I like the look of this deck because this combines a lot of the good parts of the black-red mid-range deck. We're playing 4 Magmatic Channeler, we're playing some Liliana, some Seasoned Pyromancer, some Kroxa, a bunch of discard, Fatal Push, and Lightning Bolt, in addition to Skelemental plus Unearth. But Unearth, we can use it for Kroxa, we can use it for Magmatic Channeler, we can use it for Seasoned Pyromancer. All these things are very powerful. And we're also playing Ravnica Allegiance staple Rix Maadi Reveler. So this is a 1 and a red for a 2/2 human shaman. When it enters the battlefield, discard a card, then draw a card. But it's also got a spectacle cost, which is 2 black-red. If you pay the spectacle cost, then you discard your hand and draw 3. So it's funny because someone just said no Bedlam Reveler, but we kind of are playing Bedlam Reveler. It requires us to spectacle, and it will never cost less than 4, but we don't have to play an infinite number of instants and sorceries in order to be able to get to this one. So possibly good for this shell where Bedlam Reveler would be a bit more awkward. Especially without Faithless looting. We've got some Cling to Dust, Collective Brutality for burn decks and aggressive decks, Plague Engineer for some travel decks. We got Anger of the Gods, Blood Moons, Ashioks, Kolaghan's Command, and Soul God Lantern. So let's go on and rock and rumble. Handsome says, I'm going to say we don't spectacle once. All right. Roy, if you're here, let's get a prediction up.
Meanwhile,
in the chat there, we get a prediction of over under 2 spectacles in the whole league. Maybe I can do it. Apparently I can't. Oh, okay. You did start it. Thank you. I think casting the spectacle will be enough. Ooh, Sven's Feeder Sven. No second land is not great here. Definitely ship this on the play. That's better. Not great, but better. Actually, it's pretty goddamn good, huh? I guess I'm shipping the Unearth because it's just not gonna do. I don't need it. Yeah. All right. Got nothing to do on turn 2, but Hopefully this cracks things open for us. See what Sven is on. Blue Moon aficionado, frequent player of Mardu Stoneblade, currently playing Blue Red Prowess. Okay. No Lavadart so far is nice for my Lightning Skelemental. Take the Manamorphose. This denies them the Stormwing. Lead on Spire Bluff into Swift Spear. Not surprising. One unknown. Thoughtseize. Oh, I like that. Dismiss. Get him. Come on now. Oh. Sprite Dragon, Stormwing, Opt, Crash Through. Let's take the Stormwing, I guess. No, take the Sprite Dragon, right? Maybe we get them to discard enough they'll never cast the Stormwing. Sure. Take the Sprite Dragon, see what happens. Mount Anne. Crash Through, sure. Correct. You are correct, J.K. Thorborg. Unfortunately for me, they left their mana up. Hopefully they don't have some kind of removal. I guess I could lead on Liliana here and just Edict them and then Skelemental next turn. You know, it seems like not terrible. Boop. Should see an Apt. The Yargle Opt. They kept the Opt. Oh, because they want to cast the Stormwing this turn. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, but they can't. They didn't hit another blue. Okay. That's the Stormwing. So I'll be able to put them on no cards in hand. It's not great. They found a Bolt, but... Is that a sidecar? It's not. It's a Mai Tai. But it's almost the right color for a sidecar. Well spotted. I don't know. Smash? Smash. How did they get the Stormwing? They played a Lightning Bolt to kill my Liliana the Veil. Islet. Attacks for 3. Alright. Yeah, Pyro's better here. No, it yeah, the card is very, very good. Stormwing Entity is very, very good. It's funny because I remember when it came out, people were like, are they going to play this in some kind of prowess deck? I don't know. Seems medium. Bleh. Like, maybe try it. Yep. Gut shot. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Incinerator burn. That takes me back. That was something all right. All right, so this goes big at 4 or more instants. So if I top deck Unearth, we can kill the shit out of them. Yeah, Chandra's Incinerator is the card, Roy. Chandra's Incinerator. You'll remember it. Oh, fuck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they put me to 1 here. They could put me to 1 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can put them to 1 on the crackback? Holy crap. Oh, but I can't because they have a Lava Dart. Fuck. Well, we're probably just dead then. What happened to it? It was not good enough. That's what happened to it. It wasn't a great card. Very inconsistent. Things like Teferi hose the hell out of it. Meta gave it the suck. No, it's just also not a great card. Have I played a land yet this turn? I haven't. So in theory, the spectacle could be really good here. All right, I mean, we'll do it. We won't not do it. Uro and Oko both came out after it. It was in the core set. So Oko came out 1 set later, and Uro came out 3 sets later? No, 2. Spectacle 1 in the books. Trigger. Nope. I tried. I mean, we were real close there. The Unearth was on top, but unfortunately, because of the Lava Dart, it didn't matter. I can't believe the last card they drew there was Lava Dart to shut us out of that. Very, very frustrating. Do I have Brutality? I hate Brutality against Prowess. You're on 4 push. 3 push in the main deck, it looks like. We could have drawn a Bolt there, would have been fantastic. I mean, there's so many things that could have happened, but none of them did. It's all good. All good. We want Cling. And we could get some of these Thoughtseizes out. Yeah, that works. I mean, I dug as much as I possibly could in that game, but Brutality wasn't in the deck, so... That's a hand. That's a hand. That's a 7-card hand I want to keep. Yep. Yes. Yeah. That's good. Opponent mulls to 6. Boosh. Opponent mulls to 5. Holy yikes. Alrighty then. Maybe got a freebie on this one. We'll see. Mulling to 6 against the discard deck is rough, so I can't imagine going to 5 feels great. What did you keep, opponent? Stormwing Manamorphose. It's also a light up the stage, but I can kill the Swiftspear next turn, so that's fine. Jeez. That's tough. Mm-hmm. I'm roying them for no reason. Rawr. You didn't think I had a land, but I did. Ah, get wrecked, nerd. Oh, they found a land. Rats. All right, so they found a Manamorphose. So they get their Stormwing. We're gonna get to bolt it. They're gonna have a free spell, right? I mean, they can't not. Mountain? Fuck. I just assumed I was not gonna draw a land there. Whew! dart me. Oh, for the light of the stage. Well, okay. Alright, well, now playing the Magmatic Channeler seems markedly worse, but Liliana does not. Yeah, nah. Get that last card out of their hand. And they discard Royal Scions. Woo! That's a good one. I will take it. I will take it. Uh-huh. You got a Swiss Spear. I would like to draw a mountain. They can, in fact, sack their Lava Dart here to kill my Liliana. I really don't think that they should. They sack their Lava Dart to... They sack their No, they don't even kill it. Crazy. Mountain? Fuck. I could cycle into a mountain. It doesn't help me here. So let's just go Channeler, Unearth Channeler. Yeah. And I think they're both going to be 4/4s. Yeah, they are. Man, Mardu Pyromancer is kind of hot, huh? Do you guys think... Yeah, there they go. Do you guys think this Mardu Pyromancer deck's really good? I think it might be good. This might be the new Bedlam Reveler. I like this card a lot. Magmatic Channeler is Bay. All right. Yeah, I think the way we sideboard is fine. We just need a hand that's as insanely good as that. Focused on more important things. 0 spectacles this... No, I cast one! I cast one, nerd! Bitch! I cast a spectacle! It resolved! I drew 3 cards! Yeah, this hand is great. Roy, how did you miss that? I mean, we lost the game, but we spectacled. Yeah, we immediately conceded, but that wasn't the point. So, Inquisition or Bolt. I think I would rather Inquisition to mess with the rest of their game plan. Bolting now is bad for a number of reasons. So they have a Morphos, they have a Crasher, they have a Sprite Dragon. I'm going to take the Sprite Dragon, so they have no more threats to play so far. The Happening. Great movie. Ooh. Don't know about that one. That's the one I think it is, right? That's M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan Ding Dong. Yeah. But it's nowhere near as fun as you're describing it. Like, your description sounds fun. That movie was not that fun. I mean, it was okay, but, like... It was like a Stephen King novel, but, you know, one of the really forgettable ones. Okay. I think my opponent might be out of cards real quick. Not sure. $2.5 for over under. I made it very... Oh, sorry. I made it clear with what I typed. And then you, of course, did some Roy thing that most people, I'm assuming, are going to find it difficult to parse. I don't actually know how you set up the prediction, but mine said 2 or more, 1 or less. Because that's incredibly clear. All right, we're gonna go Pyromancer, discard double Skelemental. Maybe I should discard 1 Skelemental, 1 Rix Maadi Reveler. I'm definitely not playing a Skelemental this turn because they've got this Gut Shot in exile that they can play for free, so that's not gonna Oh yeah, we got the whole squad here, bud. It's a good group. I don't know, I feel like I want to just ditch 2 Skelementals. Like, Rix Maadi Reveler has yet to prove itself. It's a reasonable draw, especially with Soulscar Mage in exile. Yeah, what was your prediction, Roy? I didn't actually see it. I would love to know what the wording on it was. It was over under. I can see that people either predicted over or under. Opponent's having a struggle over there. Sprite Dragon? Please no? Oh, Morphos. Morphos first? Yes, please. I love Manamorphose with no creatures in play. I love that play. Always makes me happy. Stormwing, sure. So you just did over under 2.5? That's what you meant to do? Sorry? Oh my god, they cast the gut shot for mana? What a scrub. That would be a really good draw if this Blackcleave Cliffs could come into play untapped. I think the play this turn is just Skelemental them and then be defensive setting up for next turn, because Skelemental takes them to no cards in hand. Hopefully they don't have another gut shot in hand. Smash! Ooh. I told you to shave those sideburns, Manning. You're off the team! You know, at this point in this game, I could die. Oh, I could die. It would take some misfortunes. But it would take at least a few. I could come close to dying. That would be 1 misfortune. Very close to dying. That would be 3 misfortunes. But dying here, 7 misfortunes would be required. Impossible. All right. So they have the card draw off of Fiery Islet. You thought concubine was gender neutral. It's not. What is the name for a male concubine? Spectacle for fun here. We don't spectacle for fun here. All right. Push the Sprite Dragon. No. I think we just... Mancubine? Duke. I feel like there's like a really great historical joke there. All right. So what if I play Liliana, edict them? I guess they'll just sack the Soulscar Mage. And then the technical term is porcupine. Of course, the men would be the pro-cubine, and the woman would be the concubine. Salt and pepper them? Yo. I feel like playing the Fatal Push aggressively is a bad idea because it lets them know they're not gonna be able to kill me. They didn't sack the Islet. Why? What did you... Now they sack... What? Okay. They have no Lava Darts. Do 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 do. They wanted to be able to hard cast a second wing. That doesn't make any sense. They couldn't just draw and cast. So they had one card draw Last God, and if they drew a Stormwing, they had 4 lands. Or if they drew the land, they wouldn't have drawn the Stormwing. So I don't. All right. Bolt. Oh my god. So I'm at 1. Godspeed, little Fatal Push. Oh, they had nothing else. Okay. Well, I'm at 1. No, we do Spectacle here. The problem is I don't... I'm at 1. I mean, unless you were trying to be funny. But... They discard Spell Pierce? Something? Bedlam Reveler. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we're on the Spectacle scoop again. We're playing 2 of this card, and I think twice it's caused the exact same... Yeah. Yep. Fuck, man. God damn it. Yeah, I was hoping... The out was hit Land Bolt. Because Land Bolt would take their Stormwing off the table, but... we were so close there. No, I understand that, Roy. But I have successfully Spectacled twice. I understand that. I'm just saying, in 2 situations where it was correct to do so, we have activated and resolved a card with Spectacle. So we're already 2 or more. So if your chosen number was 2.5, yeah, well, that's what it is though, J.K. Torborg. They don't have any bad matchups as far as I understand. If you were able to create a deck that would have a good matchup against Blue-Red Prowess, I think you'd probably have a bad matchup against everything else. It's the Legacy Delver situation of it's very difficult to have a deck that is good against that deck that has a positive matchup without having a bad matchup against everything else. It has everything. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that the Spectacle is... I'm not saying Rix Maadi Reveler is the greatest card in the world to play. Obviously, in both those situations, another Lightning Bolt similar effect. Probably would have been better for us, but do you think they could do with a ban or something on Metamorphosis? I just want Lavidar to go, dude. I just want Lavidar to go. That's the only card I would like to go. I think Lavidar would take this deck down a peg as well as, I don't know, everything else. Yeah. I mean, there'd still be Wrenn and 6 Last God, but Wrenn and 6 at least costs 2 mana. All right, let's see a bunch of 2-mana spells. Just a bunch of 2-mana spells. There's one 2-mana spell. Boris Charm. They are hit me with Boris Charm. Aha. Okay, that can stay right where it is. Take the bolts. So, do I Thoughtseize here? Yeah, I guess so. I take 2 instead of taking 3. But, like, they have the free mana this turn anyway, so, yeah. I'm not happy about it, but... So their last 2 cards are Searing Blaze, Fiery Islet. TS the Blaze? Oh, I guess I can't hit it out with Skelemental because they can cast it. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, we're just going to play Pyro here. They did not play their Fiery Islet out. Okay. Oh, because, of course, yeah. Yeah. Well, they don't need landfall, but they want it, right? They want to get the extra damage. Should I just jam Skelemental into their Searing Blaze then? Because then it only gets them 1 damage. It's probably worth it. That is not the land I needed to do that. Now I have to shock. Yeah, I'm not doing anything this turn. I had to shock no matter what. I should have played a tapped Blood Crypt, but I forgot that. Yeah, I just played the wrong fetch. I should have played Bloodstained Mire to get the red. I always think this is black, red, because it's discard 2 cards, and it just feels very black to me. But for oh my god, they top ticked a Boros Charm. Brutal. Uh-huh. Okay, they got the Searing Blaze in their hand and 2 other cards. So... Godspeed, little Skelemental. Godspeed. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do you got, opponent? Nothing, huh? Nice. For me. Discard Sacred Foundry and Searing Blaze. Don't step on a rake. Yeah, bruh. You wish Skelemental was a 7-1? It wouldn't scan with Ball Lightning so good. Why would you want that? Hi. Well, this is gonna be fun. Ball Blightnings. Let's go, baby! Smash. All right, opponent, what do you got? I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Looks good. Sure, I'll take 1. No! Fuck! Ah, I don't know how that happened. There's Electrolyze. Fuck! Holy crap. I don't know what happened there. I have not skipped an attack phase in fucking forever. God, I'm so tilted. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's me and we're dying to burn. It's fine. Two mana spell in your hand? Looks like it. Alright. No, they had a land. Fuck. God God damn it. I don't know how I did that. Oh, really? Rift Bolt me. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It's a pretty bad draw for them. Pretty bad draw. Right, but they would have had 0 cards in hand. JK Torborg. They would have had 0 cards in hand. So, in theory, yes, there are games... There are draws they could have there that make that bad for me. But in this actual game that I'm playing here, I think they didn't have that draw. So, I don't know. Whatever. No, they had 2 cards in hand. They had exactly 2 cards left. Fuck off. Alright. I think we were going to die anyway then, but... No, I think they got a free 3 damage spell in there. Fuck. Ah. That's fine. This one gets better post-board. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, they should have been at 8, right? Which would have made it like they should have been at 8. I should have been at like 5 instead of being at 2 at the end there. I really think we could have been okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like one more. No, I know. I'm just annoyed because I haven't skipped an attack phase in forever, and the one that I skip was so punishing. Spark Trooper. Neat. How many lands are we actually playing? 22? Man, that's a lot of lands. So we have a lot of 3-drops we actually want to cast. At 22 lands. I almost want to keep this, especially with them being on Goblin Guides. Sure. Let's go, baby. Let's do it up. Literally no creatures. 17 burn in hand. Now 13. Nice. I haven't played against a lot of Kroxas, so I feel like that would be thin on the ground for me to be using, but... Okay. Okay. Skewer. So they have these 2 cards in hand still. Oh, yeah, alright. Attrition! Play your Helix. Do it. Do it now. So we're at... Oh, fuck off. Okay. Maybe they drew a land, discard the land, and the other... They discard an Eidolon. Okay. But if they don't pick up a land here, we can still knock one of those out. Okay. Okay. Why? Why? Okay. All right. Sure. Mm-hmm. No, it's fine, opponent. I know. I'm at 4. Got it. Mm-hmm. Goblin Guide? Another Unearth on top. Well, they have a card in hand, so this is not a useless card. We've already hit 2 Boros Charms, so it's less likely that they draw one here. They discarded land. All right. Okay. What? Why, man? Why? All right, fine, whatever. There it is. Yeah, I mean, magic gonna be magic sometimes. So we're at virtual 1 at best. So they have Searing Blaze in hand? That's the only option? Yeah, right? I mean, it's fine. If I'm gonna die with a Kroxa in play, goddammit. It doesn't matter. I don't... It can't be Skewer. It won't be Rift Bolt. We should be leaving as many spells in as possible for a future. It might be... No, it can't be Skewer. They would have killed me. Nothing... It was a land? They held a land? Alright. If they brick, I could kill them here. Nope. Never lucky. Alright, just smushed by burn. Smushed by blue-red prowess and then burn. The top 2 decks in the metagame. Other than, I think, blue-white control specifically. Oh. Well, Sven Sven is a fantastic player. Losing to burn, not surprising. Especially the way those games shook out. Heliod is not the top tier, sorry, in terms of competitive representation, it has done the best overall in the highest level of play. But if you're looking at things like leagues, it doesn't do as well, and people don't play it as much because there's too many decks that it has medium matchups against. So the words that Niv players used to use to describe this phenomenon is, you gotta be fucking kidding me. In an open field, Heliod's not that good. In a field full of very competitively minded players, Heliod is very, very good. So Heliod good for competitive events, not so good for league queues. I don't know if fooled is the right word. Correctly metagamed against, sure. I don't think he fooled anyone. Like, I don't... Like, did he tell people he was going to play Linvala and then Linvala was not actually good, or he never boarded it in? I don't think so. Swiper, no swiping. What? Okay. I've totally lost the thread of chat, which is fine. God damn it. They couldn't have one spell they couldn't cast there? Ah. Thanks. Yeah, my hand is very full, and my opponent is very alive, and there's nothing I can do about it. Go to 1, unearth my Seasoned Pyromancer and die. Yikes. The freaking cycling lands in these decks, man. Like, they didn't even need it there, but like, Modern, please. Please, come on. No, this is just Modern going back to what it was before. Burn is top tier. People like to play it. It's very straightforward. This is literally our second Burn deck in a row, Jiggy. And before that, it was Blue-Red Prowess, played by a very, very, very good challenge player. It's easy to play, and you can rack up a lot of wins with it. Ban Bolt? I mean, I don't know if everyone did. I told people this was the alternative to Uro. But I don't know if everyone really appreciated how brutal this was going to be. That's not even true, though. Like, Uro decks died to these decks frequently. Like, Burn did not stop being tier 1. Or like 1.5 or 2, it was still up there, and they were just playing 4 Skullcrack's main, and they just didn't give a fuck. Like, they never went away. It was still a very viable deck. My burn opponent led on tapped Foundry. What the hell is this? I'm very upset. So this means they have Searing Blaze, so I guess I'm not casting anything here. Double Searing Blaze, Bolt, Skullcrack, Boros Charm. And 2 Sunbed Camions. They're flooding like crazy. There's just nothing I can really do to take advantage of it. I took the Boros Charm. It's more damage per card. If I'm going card for card, it's the most efficient, but speed is not anything that we're worried about in this game. I have no pressure, so I don't feel like that's the direction I want to be. So maybe I trade the Skelemental for one of their Searing Blazes now. And then we can K-Com for the 2-for-1, get the Skelemental back, make them discard another card. I think this works out in the long run to be advantageous for us. Just fucking kill it, man. I think. Ironically, I boarded out a Liliana the Veil, and Liliana the Veil would have been a really great creature here. Hopefully they eventually draw a Goblin Guide or a Swiftspear. That would be great. So they've got Blaze. Oh, they're on Luris. Didn't even notice. Wild. Discards Searing Blaze. Good. I'm assuming they can play out their last 2 cards again. Deflecting Palm. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. I'm so done. I'm so fucking done, dude. Holy shit. We ran into Lavadart.deck. Yeah, thanks. Show me your fucking hand. I don't give a shit. Sorry. I apologize, everyone. This is just incredibly tilting. I have played a bunch of really decks that I found incredibly interesting, and we still run into clock issues, just awkward matchup issues, and I was like, you know what? Let's play a deck that's gonna be fun. We're gonna get to do interesting, aggressive things, and this is what we get. This is what we get. We just get a good moderning here. Oh, dredge the bed. Don't worry about it. It's just been a really rough go. Good games. You played well. You played very well. You've never seen a palm that? You've never seen someone palm an Emrakul? Well, to be fair, I didn't have to discard cards. And it didn't kill me. I mean, it killed me virtually speaking, but it didn't actually kill me. Whereas palming the Emrakul kills people. It's hilarious. Okay, that's fine. No, Dredge, that's no problem. I'm just shitty in general. There's nothing wrong with you playing Dredge in the format, or Burn in the format where Burn is very good. Yeah, you've palmed an Emrakul? Yeah, that's the big game. That's the big game. That's what we're all in it for. Palm the Emrakul. No, it's just been a frustrating evening. I had a 3-0 into 3-2, and that's been like the way almost every single league has gone for me. And it was like, okay, well, we're gonna play a deck that's fun, and we just get to like get people. And it's like, no, we're just gonna play against nonstop lightning bolts, lava darts. Oh my god, I can't. But I also specifically picked a deck at least that would go a little quicker, because last night was like 2-3 hour plus leagues. Yeah. If we were gonna hit something that was just the worst thing that could possibly happen to us. Yeah. If anyone's got a good list for like 4 of main deck core Firewalker taxes, I'm in. Not Soul Sisters. I will not play Soul Sisters, but I'm not sold on the Auriok Champion. It's all right. No, I don't want to play Forge Tender in the main deck. You could sideboard some, but I wouldn't play Forge Tender in the main deck. I'm not trying to make a hate deck. I just want to play... Like, that's why I said taxes with 4 core Firewalkers, because I think taxes could play 4 core Firewalkers as a metagame call without it being silly. Okay, I know they've got Verdict. Leylines have been working? I really hate Leylines. I don't want to play any cards that I think of as, like, straight-up bad cards. But I just said the words I think of, right? Which is obviously, like, what are you doing? Like... What kind of shitty nomenclature qualifier is that? Yeah, the green-white taxes from a couple weeks back. I have that deck list set up. Yeah, Oops All Cats was first, Slicenberger, but it will go up on my YouTube in a couple days, so you can find that here. You can also watch the replay on Twitch when I'm done with this stream. I think they're all free to access for everybody. So, you know, feel free to do so. They have the Orion in their hand. See if I can find a Thoughtseize for us. Orion with nothing else going on is not scary, though. They also have a Supreme Verdict. I've got Unearth to... The cat deck was really good. We went 3-0 into 3-2, unfortunately. So it was like really close to being like a phenomenal league. And then we just hit a really rough go of bad luck towards the back half of it. So definitely a quality deck though. So they have Orion, they have Verdict. And that's all. They have Blast Zone still. Yeah. So I know 3 of their 4 cards, and I think they're just waffling over whether or not they want a verdict here. I think they will. They did. Yes, Skelemental off the top would be phenomenal. Nope. Go Bolt Spectacle, though. Go up a couple cards. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I have to ditch the Unearth, which is like not my favorite, but you know, we have Seasoned Pyromancers to draw, Skelementals to draw, other Unearths to draw. We have lots and lots of great draws. So hopefully we don't flood out. Alright, that works. My opponent is Azorius Sage, and they're playing Blue-White Control. Good for them. No. Okay, good. It's like they didn't hit Teferi 5, did they? No value, Urian. Yeah. Yeah, we got a okay sequence going here. The problem is they've got Urian plus the Celestial Colonnade now. It's just going to kill me really fast. Okay. I guess that's par for the course for tonight. That I should have predicted that one. I don't know what I expected. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. It doesn't, Dredge. I don't Oh, and they're all 2-drops and they have a Blast Zone. Holy shit. Oh my god. No. Why? Oh my god. Well, I can hit him for 10 here. In theory, if they want to crank their Blast Zone. I guess they could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they can't animate Colonnade and crank their Blast Zone. But if I have a Skelemental, they'll block. Okay, I can fetch here. So we'll be at 1 next turn if they decide to go in with their Colonnade, but that's okay. Okay. It does kill a thing. They could animate Colonnade to block here. No paths, no nothing? Wild. Do they finally have a piece of counter magic? I wonder. Apparently not. Flash creature? I know the other card in their hand is Field of Ruin. They have 1 unknown, though. I don't know. I have no more input on this game. Hope they have a leak. They might. They might do. They didn't play it there, but they wouldn't have, would they? Sacks the Orion. Alright. Alrighty. Then crank the blast zone now, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, there goes my team. Overcommitted. That's on me. I knew there was a blast zone. I don't know. I'm just not thinking about this as clearly as I should be at this point. I like your Storm Command. You know what? If I'm losing to Blue Wake's control, though, at least I'm not losing to Burn. Oh, yeah, sure. I would like to be better than this, JK Torborg. Because it's not true. I don't think we all tilt off and play into stuff like that. And I don't think everyone does it on an equal rate. Opponent, you should not let me untap with these Magmatic Channelers. Or if you do... No, yeah, I get it, JK Torborg. I got you. Oh... All right. Yeah, right. I got you, dude. We'll see how accurately they are able to assess what card I wanted to hold in my hand. Not accurately enough, it looks like. Although, depending on what they have here, might get beat up. We'll see. Bye, Colonnade. Okay. Well. Discard a relevant spell, you nerd. Do it. Mystigate. That spell wasn't relevant. Pushed, yet vigilant while falling. Truth. Field. One card in hand? Oh no. No! No! Oh my god. Please minus. Please minus. Plus? Skelemental off the top, baby. Let's kill that sucker. Although putting them to 2 is probably better, huh? Alright, I can deny them the card draw for at least a couple turns. Also, we're clocking the hell out of this poor blue-white player. Alright. They've had a rough game, Roy. I've been blowing up all their shit. Have I not been blowing up all their shit? Alright. That last card in hand is hopefully not like a cryptic. Because I did not say it, but this is one of the best cards in my deck to draw here. It's insanely good. Insanely good. It's not a cryptic, alright. Oh, Roy. Why is it so painfully accurate? Why would you do that to me? Why? It's fine. In the words of the talking heads, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Do I have Revolt? I bet I don't. I bet I don't. No, I've only played the Pyro. Yeah. Alright. Would you like me to keep this Fatal Push or not? Oh! Ah, I could have cycled it! Wait. I don't really want to do that. Alright, whatever. No, we top decked to Unearth. I could have cycled it, but like... I feel like the chances are we draw something that we don't want to discard. I don't know. Maybe that's not... I don't think our deck is mostly instants. It's not. Our deck is not mostly consisting of instants. So... I guess it could dig us deeper, though, like if it's a land on top. Yeah, well, Bolt is what I was looking for, too, but... We have 3 in our graveyard, dude. Yeah, it was probably worth doing. I honestly expected them to just leave the Fatal Push in my hand. I don't know why. Yeah. And I have Edict for their Vendilion Click. Unless they have another Scourge... Or, sorry, Skyclave Apparition here. Because they binned one very early... Or I discarded one out of their hand very early on. Doesn't look like it. Okie dokie. Do I uptick? Pretty sure I downtick. No, maybe we uptick. Yeah, well... Hindsight 2020. I honestly missed the opportunity to cycle because I just clicked through because I just flat out wasn't expecting them to actually click me. I thought they'd just leave me with a Fatal Push. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, that's so brutal. They didn't even bounce the Pyromancer, they bounced the Liliana. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I guess this is the league. We're just gonna get brutally punished in every... We actually are very close against blue-red prowess in the first match. Alright, fine. Just that their top deck... I mean, obviously, until this point, their draw was not phenomenal. So... It is not shocking that it all came together at the end. You know, they drew a bunch of gas all in a row, but holy crap. I mean, we have outs. That's not it. I don't know, dude. I need to remove the click. I can't enable Revolt. Castle Locthwain is useless when I'm at... Fuck. Too low. I really thought this league was going to be fun and we were going to play some fun games, but it's just so bad. On the plus side, they have a ton of non-basic lands, so let's get these Blood Moons in here. Probably these brutalities. I don't know. I don't think I want the Fatal Pushes, even though they are on a creature like heavy build. I think Engineer is probably terrible here. Every creature that I could hit with Engineer is probably a 2-for-1 as it hits. I mean, unless you're worried about click. What they're playing is like an off-meta Urian blue-white mid-range deck. I don't think Plague Engineer is a good idea, no. Maybe I'm thinking about it the wrong way. Maybe if I treated it like it was Legacy. Because, like, the number of threats... Yeah, K command is like, I don't know. K command sounds like more fun than brutality. Nice. Yeah, Boros Charm's working hard for you. Nobody's ready for it. So that's not super surprising. Well done. You found a gap in people's sort of format preparedness. Yeah, it's a great piece of art. I don't think it's Narset necessarily, but it does look kind of like Narset. It might be Narset, but it also might be just a similar-ish looking monk. In that set? No, if it was Odyssey block, yes, but in that set, no way. Okay. It's a Jeskai mage? Oh, sure. I don't know. We'd have to look at Narset Transcendent? Whatever the creature Narset is. Yeah, Narset Transcendent? No, that's the Planeswalker. Enlightened Master. I mean, it's hard to see her forehead. She might. There's like a shine on her forehead. It's hard to see it. Yeah, it's like, it really looks like Narset. Man, I meant to fetch swamps both times, and I just stopped paying attention. That's okay. Liliana will get discarded to Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, it's unlikely they play Spell Pierce here. I can get a swamp. No. We don't want to fetch basics if we can avoid it, no? No, we have 6. We're fine on basics in this deck. This deck has a lot of basics in it. No, it's not about them being color screwed. It's about them playing way too many non-basics. In game 1, they had a glut of non-basics. It was insane. Okay, this looks like Force Negation. I guess I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. The reason I boarded in the Blood Moons is because in game 1 I noticed they were playing way too many non-basics. Like look at their board right now. Okay. All right. Lucy. Boil proof though. Yeah, you're right. Boil only hurts us. Yo, you're right. Good thing I didn't import in my boils that we don't have. Oh my god. When it discards Path to Exile. Excellent. I've cracked open a wall in their defense. Are they missing a land drop? No. Huh. I did not expect that. Alright. Thoughtseize. If you... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to discard the Pyromancer here, I don't think. Force a negation. Okay, but what if we did it again, though? Okay, maybe we are discarding this Pyromancer. What in the hell? So if I blitz my Liliana, they'll discard their Resto Angel and keep the Sphinx. I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, alright. If we draw another red source next turn, we're kind of in business for making token blockers. So, and we've got Locthwain to get us going up on cards here. They discard the Sphinx, yeah. Okay, so they kept Resto. So if they hit a land here, it's very good for them. They can put Urian in their hand if they want to. No, I did chess today, Roy. Did the bench press and the high angle bench press with the pullovers. I like the pullovers. Okay, I can have them discard 2 cards again. I could pick up Pyro, immediately discard it. That doesn't make any sense. So let's just deal an extra 2 damage to them. Ha! Grixis KCOM! And then we've got Liliana on 6 now. Which is just phenomenal. So either they're discarding the Resto Angel I know about, or they're discarding some other card here. They play main deck Urians. I see. Okay. Last card in hand is Resto Angel. So I'm pitching my Liliana here for sure. Yeah, they just float their mana first. Oh, they played it. That's an interesting choice. If I were them, I would have just floated. I guess this way... All right. So... Oh, the Spreading Seas is in here. That's funny. I think I like this because if they keep the good creature, they have really bad mana. Yeah, I didn't mention the bones in the hand because I find it incredibly disturbing for a piece of magic art. All right. Do I want to take that last card in their hand, or do I want to draw here? I think we would take the last card. Especially because it could be a land. Smash. Smash! Skelly smash. An opponent discards. Flooded Strand. That's a bingo. That's a bingo. All right. Okay. Oh, it's just how graphic it is to me. Like there's something, it's like the card Pulling Teeth. Like there's like nothing wrong with that card in terms of like, I don't know, overall appeal, but it's just like super disturbing to me. Hey!
You can run, but you can't glide.
We've been having a rough go of it here, friends, so welcome to the death. Welcome to the despair. I was 3-0 with the Saheeli Oops All Cats deck, and we went 3-2. Then we booted up this Black-Red Skelemental style deck, and it's been just garbage all the way down. 0 for 3. Nothing but prowess and burn decks, my friends. Nothing but prowess and burn decks. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope the Siege Rhinos were kind. Yeah, they've got Skyclave Apparition as their last card in hand, but we get to discard it with Liliana. Yeah. Blue-Red Prowess is the deck in this format where I feel like they just don't have a bad matchup. They just there's nothing. Nobody has a good game against Blue-Red Prowess. Holy crap! The double raid.
You can run, but you can't glide.
I guess I know where all the Modern fans were. Thanks for the follows, Prince Kermy and Snapcaster of Secrets. Yo, it's a party. Thanks for the follow. No, that was the second one. Good lord. Well, I hope everyone's, ready to chill and be comfy. Oh, perfect. Yes, pitch that. Get out of here. Ah, I can't deal damage. No. It's okay, we already spectacled twice. No, 3 times. We've used the spectacle on that card a lot. Yeah, alright. Deck is finally functioning. Thanks for the follow by Show EMK2. That's a name. Alright, so we've got lethal on board. Godspeed, opponent. Godspeed. Alright. That's an out. Temporary, though it may be. That is no longer an out. Wait, is it? No, it is. It is. All right. It's still an out. They still live for an extra turn because of that. A Lamau. Smash. Kroxa smash. Do we know what's in their hand? No, they just drew it with Teferi. It was a Venser. This game, I'm clearly angling for the elusive double Liliana game. Those two ultimates. Nothing better than two Liliana ults in one game. Alright, what do you got, nerd? They found something. Verdict? Nope. Skyclave? Sphinx. Okay. Still dead. Got it. I think? 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 6 is... Yeah, they're exactsies. That's funny. Yeah, they clocked themselves really badly in game 1. I think they know they're dead. They figured it out. Yeah, they're on some crazy off-meta blue-white Urian, main deck Urian, no mana cheat blue-white deck. Because I've seen people play decks like this in either blue-white or Bant with Aether Vial. Why not Lily discard, then Kroxa? I don't... I was going to play out my whole hand there and attack them and also have Liliana plus? I'm not sure what you mean. This hand is okay. J Freezy? I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, we'll see, Roy. We have to hit the third land, which we there have been games so far where that has been a questionable assumption. All right, we hit the third land. Go, Kroxa. Kill them. Kill them. Use Lily to force discard, then I already had a Kroxa in play, dude. I mean, I think I just play one of these Lilianas. There's like a very good chance they have some kind of removal for a Skelemental at the moment, and we can get there. Queller. Okay, we haven't seen that yet, but I guess that's not surprising with the 80 card deck. I'd rather have Liliana on the Queller, I guess. Opponent is attempting to play quickly. Cute. Would have dealt them an extra 3 if it discarded with Lily first. I didn't even get to go to combat. They scooped as soon as I played the Skelemental, and I was gonna play my other land and plus the Lily and then attack. I don't... whatever. Alright. Let's try to focus on the game in front of me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. On the turn where I escaped Kroxa. I see. Yeah, that there's... Yes, I'm sure that is something I could have done. You're probably right. Missed some damage. This was a card I did not want to see because they can bounce their Wall of Omens and then recast it for, 2 card draws. But we get Skelemental here, so we kind of negate that. Zuko. We got one more match after this, assuming that we win. Burning Inquiry is quite the card. Okay. Is it something they can instant with Teferi? I guess I'll get to find out. Okay. Was not counting on needing this much spot removal. We don't have any fatal pushes in our deck right now. We have the 4 bolts, but nothing else. Yeah, of course. All right. All right. We don't get our spell back, but we got 1 card left. Let's see if we can't do something about it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Wow, that's a fucking play. Jesus. I have not seen that before. Bolt it. Oh, we're going to bolt a Queller. We are going to bolt a Queller. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah. There's a reasonable shot we lose this. No, probably not. So. Yeah, I agree with you, Jiglio, but I don't think they're going to. I edict them to kill them on clock. Because they have to choose a creature. We've had a rough night, so I'm taking that W. But I think on paper we lost there. If you bolted the rest of targeted Queller, does Unearth resolve? It would not. It would be... Wait, what? Yeah, it would. Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have. Because they wouldn't have a trigger exiling it. Unless you mean after it came back. Well, I don't know what Slicenberger's actually asking, Giglio. While there's a Teferi in play, I can't cast any spells off spell quellers, period. So that's one thing. So if you're asking if they resto a spell queller and there is not a Teferi, and I bolt it in response to the resto... Right. Yes. No, we didn't. There's a Teferi in play. I'm not allowed to lightning bolt in response to anything. This is a hand. Yeah, if there was no Teferi in play, I could have bolted the Queller in response to their resto targeting. Right, exactly. Teferi stops everything. Okay, we have a lot of lands in this deck. So I'm going to keep the triple bolt hand in the dark. Because I'm not playing Esper Control, kaboom. I'm not playing Esper Control, but my opponent might be. Goblin Kaboomis, that's a quality Magic the Gathering card right there. That's a very good top deck, holy crap. It's a warrior? Wow, that's neat. Well, it's worse than that, though, Slicenberger. It's worse than that. He doesn't say no instance. It's so much worse than that. What he says is, you can't cast any spell except when you could play a sorcery. And that is much more restrictive than you can't play instance except during your main phase. It's... They took the text off of a 5-mana blue card and thought this would be fun on a 3-mana blue-white planeswalker. These things are clearly not... They took my Inquisition that I don't have black mana for. Aha! They knew I was going to draw a Bloodstained Mire. Okay, I'm going to lead on Channeler here. Are they on just control? I guess they might be. But the problem with Teferi, I like Teferi for a lot of things that he does for a lot of decks in this format. The problem with Teferi is he just hoses way too many things that he shouldn't for that cost. Lotus Blooms, Rift Bolts. I mean, I'm pleased about it because I like playing a lot of decks that Teferi's in, but I think it's really silly and should not be the way it is. It's just... Should have had the strange Wishclaw Talisman text. It's going to be Archmage's Charm? Yep. What if they're on Inverter? Anyone think they might be an Inverter? That's unfortunate. Land? Land is not bad. Land is not bad. Eep. Damn it. Ah, this is fine. It's not actually a big deal. Bonk. Go team. Right on. You got it, opponent. You push that elemental. If it is inverted, they're going to have a hell of a time getting rid of that graveyard. Alright, yeah. Smash. Go, little elemental, go! Squirrel! What about this guy? Thoughts? Opinions? Objections? Okay. Apparently not. What do you have there, opponent? Yep! Who called it? Inverter. Alright. I can put him to 4 and then hit him for 2 plus 3. I can put him to 4 plus 1 plus 3. But that's only if they're on blank hand. I think we just cast the Kroxa here. Thank you, Canister. Uh-huh. Oh, you jerk. I wanted you to counter it without drawing a card. Without! Uh-huh. Uh-oh. So if they have the inverter in their... Oh, but it's tapped. Might be good enough for us. We'll see. Okay. Come on, Elemental. I can find my way. I can go the distance. You sure can, buddy. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. He's got a heart of fire. Oh, they scooped. Wild. Canister out here promoting a deck that he might be one of the only people who could play in Modern successfully. Man, we really do not have a great sideboard here. They had a reasonable number of basics there, but I guess Blood Moon turning off Shelldock Isle might be good enough. I don't think Ashiok's worth it against a deck that wants its graveyard exiled. They need double blue and double black. That's probably worth having Blood Moon. If only to screw them up somewhat. Yeah, I was looking at Klingroy. I want to find room for it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's all that good. It's like I don't think it's good. It's good in like really niche scenarios. It's good like Ashiok is good. Like attacking their graveyard is great until they one turn kill you with 6 mana. Which is obviously not, you know. Oh, maybe it's bring in Soul Guide Lantern, just like when people used to bring in Tormod's Crypt off the Karn Wish board. Yeah, maybe. That's true. I haven't played against Inverter in a long time. I forgot about when they play the long game. We're on 22 lands. We got 2 shots. We'll be fine, right? Right? Right. Yeah, I always think of them exiling either a blank or almost non-existent graveyard with a Thassa's Oracle in hand. But you're right. It is a frequent play pattern where they exile a healthier graveyard, but it has oracles in it to draw too. Inquisition and Oracle, plus Inverter, plus Jace. So just take the Inquisition now. I've got plenty more discard to go after that Oracle if I need to. If I can rip runner lands into this Liliana, we'll be in okay shape. Shelldock with the inverter already in hand is a little yikes. Fuck. Never lucky. Alright. Alright. No, we're plenty lucky. We're plenty lucky in plenty of places, just not right here, right now. We'll be fine. Relic. Yep. So they have exactly these cards in hand. Land, please. There we go. Yeah, this is exactly one of the... They discarded the island? That's insane. They're just gambling on drawing the fourth land, I guess. Just going for the quick combo here. I suppose it could get us really, really well. They got it. They're Jason. They milled me. Makes sense. Yeah, if they inverter this turn, we're just toast. Yeah, that's it. We're dead. Couldn't get it together. We had a Kroxa with which we could have tried to attack their hand here, except they got too many cards going. Alright, that's fine. Almost all non-basic, so the Blood Moon was definitely the reasonable board in. Just need to keep a hand with 2 lands. It was a good hand. We were on the draw. We had 2 shots. I don't regret it. Come on, why? Why? Alright, fine. Alright. Sure. Hooray. Oh, man. It'd be really good if we top deck a... Top deck a land. Okay. All right, come on, baby. Hit one time. Oh, it's good. It's all good. Boom. Boom, baby. Boom. Got him.
Boom, baby!
But I took away their one blue spell. Their one spell that cost a single blue. Channeler can help us dig for a swamp, of which we have 3. But you know. Second island. Well, crap. Yep. Okay. Would I like a mountain or a mountain? Ooh, tough call. I guess I'll go with the mountain. I don't know. Just, jeez. I played the Oracle, right? Yeah. Does not attack with the Thoughtseize Oracle. Coward! Okay. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Let's go! Sure. Smash. Discards double Fatal Push. So one of the remaining cards is Archmage's Charm, and the other is Unknown. Crap! No! No! I don't want to lose. Not like this. Not like this. Alright. So discard mountain or mountain? Mountain, I guess. Mountain. Do I want to kill the Oracle? No, right? Yes? No? No. Answer is no. Dome 'em. Do. Kroxa. Discard another one. Yeah, you ordered me another one. Should be the Archmage's Charm? Yeah, okay. Bye, Kroxa. They cracked the relic to draw. Interesting. Strange timing. Okay. More mountains. All their really good cards cost triple blue or double black. They scooped it. Wild. All right. So, we ended 2-3 on this. I don't know. I thought it would be really fun. It looks really fun. It looks reasonably well built. Everything is super streamlined. And we just got smacked around by Burn and Blue-Red Prowess. Blue-Red Prowess is actually kind of a close match, but the 2 Burn ones just seemed god-awful. I think if you overloaded on a bunch of brutalities in the sideboard, it could be better. I don't know. There's a lot of ways those could have gone that would be better, but generally speaking, it was just, like, horrifying. But, you know, your mileage may vary. That said, I'm all done here. So
Meanwhile.
you guys have a good night. I'm going to send you all over to Chase Strifo Hansen, the greatest Legacy player there is, in my opinion. Certainly the best Legacy streamer, my favorite. I'll see you guys over there. And if you're in the future on the YouTube, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.